Hi everyone, I hope you've had a great week. Today I'm going to be out running the wetlands around Kaituna. So this is the largest wetlands area in the whole of the Bay of Plenty. It's only a short run, so it's about 6k. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we should see a fair bit of bird life through here, mostly waterfowl. What it also means is that this trail is actually closed for duck hunting season, which is usually May and June. So if you're going to come out here and run it, obviously you've got to take that into consideration. I'm not too sure anybody wants to get an arse full of lead pellets. So just coming up to the first junction here. And now again, I've downloaded the GPX off the wildthings.club website, just to make sure that I know where to go. I actually did load this trail up onto the website, so you'd think that I know it reasonably well, but yeah, there's a couple of turn-offs here where it's easy to miss the turn-off, so I always just make sure I have it loaded up. Now, you end up doing a bit of a loop here. Just trying to remember, I think I'm going to run it anti-clockwise, so I'm going to head off this way. I think this is the way to go. And then this will take me sort of round back onto the main track and then onto the Kaituna River. So this part's can be a bit rugged. It's had a bit of rain, so it's a little bit wet in summer, or if the mower hasn't been through here, the grass here can be quite long. But no rush, just take your time. In fact, slow you go, probably the quieter you are, the more bird life you might see. Oh, she's pretty muddy through here. It's pretty hard to sneak up on the ducks. Obviously a bit jittery after duck hunting season. I hear a bit of noise and bang, they're gone. I'm still here, off in the rushes or in the reeds, various ducks and other animals, birds, rustling away as they hear you come past. Point in case. So I've just completed what's called short loop track. If I go that way, it's back to the car park. It's only been running for a very short amount of time, so not heading that way. Where our run goes is along this way here, which just on a little, I don't know if you'd call it a four-wheel drive track, but follow this, it's extremely straight and will take us up to Kaituna River proper. And so off to the right here we've got, you won't see that, but there's views out to Edgecombe, Pawaki and farmland, and the wetland itself, obviously off to our left. Take a little detour here, and just here, put a my. A few mosquitoes in here, so obviously the old raid. What have we got here? Game bird hunting tag. Cool. Right. Close it up. Done. So there's quite a lot of those sort of hideouts or my scattered around here. Obviously only in use during May and June, or during the duck hunting season. So here you'll see handy signs which are sort of pointing to various hides. Might go and have a look at that actually. It's only 100 metres off the track. Going to end up back here again, but spot out there, go and have a gander. Very short 100 metres. See another hideout over there, nicely hidden. Good. One of the cool things about this trail is there's all sorts of hidden nooks and crannies, whether they be my-mais or hideouts or little bridges to cross. There's always the chance you could slip and fall and make an incomplete arse yourself. So doesn't have to be a long run to be a great run. This one packed a fair bit in a short amount of time. Not necessarily coming here for the brilliant trail running, but it's certainly interesting place to come out and have a run. Very close to Tauranga, just outside of Papamoa. So make sure you come out. There you go. Evidence of hunting season. So we're just going to come up to a fence here, and you'd naturally assume once you get here that it's probably the end of the trail, but all you need to do when you do get here is open the gate if it's closed, which it is, let yourself in, and then go through the other side. This is all legit running, so it's not as if you're on private land, it's part of the whole wetlands. And there we go. Come here. So just over there is Kaituna River. So Kaituna meaning, well, Kai meaning eat, tuna meaning eels. So literal translation is eating eels. Not that keen on eels myself, neither swimming with them or eating them for that matter. And dotted all the way through here, you can see off in the distance, and next one down and over here is the various shelters that the hunters use during duck hunting season. It's nice and flat through all of here, big straight road, and there is a reason why I put the GPX on, because up here a little bit further I'm going to turn left and I just don't want to miss the turn off, so make sure you do download it. It says 1.37 k's, so I've come through the gate in about 1.4 k. There's a nondescript little turn off to the left, which unless you knew where you're going, you're guaranteed to miss. So either mark it on your watch, 1.37 k's, or download the GPX, and when you're over the top of it, you obviously take the turn. Some pretty neat trees there, the old dead ones. Just off to the left there of the trail in the distance is Papamaya, which is great views there, obviously from the regional park, which I've got a video there just up on the YouTube. And then as we swivel around, you can see there that bigger mountain there's Otawa. There's a trig up there, and there's a nice run up there as well, which is on the Wild Things Club website. And then that one just slightly to the left of Otawa, and in the foreground a little bit more is Otara, and then Otaini Wanuku way off in the distance there, just to the right of what looks like that sparse cabbage tree. I'll probably line it up if I just walk up here just above that toi toi, just go directly above the toi toi, and that's where Otaini Wanuku is. It's a pretty peaceful place here. Very cool. Right, just come to the turn off where I want to drop down and continue on this trail, but if you keep going that way along this four drivey type track, eventually you can get to what I think is State Highway 2 actually, road that heads off to Whakatane. So you can have a look at some of the po that are up there, which is quite interesting, a few stories, but today I'm not going to do that. Adds a little bit of extra onto your run, and as you can see, completely nondescript. Just got to rely upon and trust the trusty GPX to tell me, hey look, pull down here. Right, into it, not too far from home. Just come back to that very first turn off that I took when I started the run. So I'm about 1k from the car park. There's not much more to see from here, to be honest, and that's Kaituna Wetlands. It's been a while since I run it actually, and to be honest, it's actually enjoyable. Plenty to see. Haven't quite got as close to the bird life as what I was hoping, but that's alright. Lovely cabbage trees that are growing in the wetlands. So enjoy your day.